Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride, and welcome to our 2014 Textile Motorcycle Jacket Buying Guide at RevZilla.com. So in this video, I'm going to walk through a collection of our best textile motorcycle jackets for 2014. Cafe, sport, commuter, waterproof, a wide mix of styles and price ranges. Now the first set will be a handful of the best of what's new for spring 2014. But if you'd like, you can click right here and skip ahead to our staple collection, which is the second grouping, and these are the best of what's available that is seasoned, tried, true, reviewed by consumers, reviewed by riders, and reviewed by RevZilla alike. Now remember, this is part of our 2014 Motorcycle Gear Guide series. Helmets, jackets, boots, gloves. You can click right here and shop that full collection of best of starting points at RevZilla.com, and also keep in mind, we have a detailed breakdown video for every jacket I'm going to show you today. So first up in our new collection is the Icon 1000 Oildale jacket. You see it here on Ed to my left. This is the brown version. There's a black. $250. I consider it to be a 3-season, warm weather, almost sport cafe styled option. Now Ed, and take a spin around, show me the back really quickly. Ed's 6 foot. 215, 45-inch chest. You can get a shot of the back here. He's wearing a size extra large, and keep in mind one of the callouts here, D30 molecular armor in the shoulders, elbows, as well as CE level 1. Come back around to the front for me, included in the back, and you're getting the benefit of the premium features from zippers to interior lining to the satiny thermal vest liner from Icon 1000 that we would expect. Next up in our new collection is the Dainese Laguna Seca Textile at $250. Different flavor than the Oildale. This is sport, Euro, aggressive, textile, classic Dainese branding, really stealing flavor from the Dainese Laguna Evo leather. I think this is aggressive for the sport crowd, but it's refined enough that you don't have to be on a Ducati with your chin on the tank to pull it off. Micro elastication, full sleeve thermal liner. You're going to have the proprietary armor baked in from Dainese, and I like it because it's got enough of the venting on it to cover you through the summer as well. So 3-season warm. Quick note on sizing, and Brian, turn around to the back while I'm walking through your sizing. 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest, wearing a size 52 in Dainese. It fits him spot on. Notice the waist cut, more vents along the back, and you would upgrade this guy if you're a guy to a Wave G2. Come back around to the front. This is the Dainese Laguna Seca Textile. 4 colors available from Big D out of Italy. From Sport Euro, now we go to Sport Stunt. This is the Scorpion Departed jacket. Brand new for this year, $219. Here's why I love it. It's a classic stunt urban jacket, great ventilation, and it has a full sleeve liner. So spring, summer, fall, you're rock solid and you're covered. But it's $219, and you're getting SASTEC molecular armor in the shoulders and the elbows. Turn backwards for me, Brian. Thinking about sizing, remember, high-vis Brian, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size large, so it's classically American. But if we look at it, again, it has a nice line to it. You can even upgrade the back armor that's not included. Come back around to the front for me, and there's an Underworld graphic, which is the same chassis, same price, and you're getting a bit more of a skull macabre look. A nice option to complement this for 2014 as well. Next, we have the Alpinestars Megaton Dry Star, and this is really going to be my new pick for sport touring and commuting at $300. 2 colors available. You have the black red and the black white that are going to give you 4-season functionality. And I would love it if you would click right here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback, but also debate me if you think I left something out that you absolutely love. Also keep in mind we're going to ship for free. Now moving back into the Megaton at the $300 mark. Remember, I'm calling it 4 seasons, so it's fully armor, has a nice cut to it, not overly aggressive with Alpinestars branding, full sleeve removable thermal liner, full sleeve removable dry star waterproof breathable liner, and you have 6 vents. 2 on the front, 2 on the arms, and 2 in the back. And turn around, face backwards for me, Brian. They're going to give you great coverage, and there's a great amount of function to this jacket as well for the bang for the buck factor. Keep in mind, guys, you're going to have to upgrade the back armor if you go with this bad boys, and you're going to see nice elasticated panels here. And a quick note on sizing, come back around to the front. Brian, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a large from Alpinestars, and you're going to see how it sits on his frame. Remember, sport touring and commuting 4-season. This is the Megaton Dry Star at $300. Next up on our adventure roadmap is the Olympia Ranger at $369. Brand new for 2014, replacing the AST2. I call it 4-season, truly. 3-season cold, you're fine. Vents closed, you have your thermal waterproof liner baked in. There's also an additional waterproof laminated breathable liner that's non-removable. Walking into the summer times of the year, the warmer riding season, you're going to notice on the sleeves, on the arm, and I had them kind of pre-exposed here, on the back, great airflow through this jacket. There's also a high-vis version. Now we talk about Ed, 6 foot, 215, 45-inch chest. Turn backwards for me, show the back. You're going to get a great shot of it. This is an American cut. He's only wearing a size extra large. Lots of adjustability, lots of room in the belly. Notice the the vents on the side. And notice this heavier textile. That's 2000D Cordura with 500D in the main areas. You're also going to have back, shoulder, and CE rated elbow armor. Come back around to the front for me, Ed. That complete the set. Now keep in mind, if you want to go more 3-season warm with Olympia, you look at something like the Dakar or the Air Glide 4. But again, the Ranger in its 4-season mode, sub $400, is a tremendous option in this category. Last up in our new collection for 14 is the Ruka Arm Axion. This is the top of the food chain, apex predator in that 4-season adventure and touring realm. Notice this felt cut, super premium, out of Finland. You're looking at $1,000. It's that much of an investment, but it does a few things we haven't seen before. Now, if we look at it, it's a nice complement to something like the Ruka Armas. There's no lockout zipper on this bad boy, and you're getting D3O Air armor in the shoulder, in the elbow, in the back. Massive coverage, special polymer between D3O and Ruka. The other nice feature here is, as we look at it, it's Gore Armacore. So aramid and Cordura blended together, laminated with the Gore-Tex liner. Waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life at the highest degree. And you're going to have a removable 60-gram thermal. You also have some good venting under the arms and along the back. Now, Brian, turn backwards for me. Give me a shot here. If we look at the way the back comes together, remember, CE Level 2 back pad is included. And Brian's sizing, come back to the front. Remember, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He has an athletic build. He's wearing a size 50 in Ruka. Ruka fits about a size small. It's a Euro cut, but it's going to fit on the bigger side. So keep that in mind when you're working with the size charts on the site. Also notice the collar, a removable Gore-Tex collar comes stock. Again, a tremendous flavor for you top-end super premium touring riders. And if you want to go 3-season warm weather, make sure you check out the Ruka Airman, which is a similar functional set but geared for 3-season hot weather riding. So remember, you could click right here and shop the full collection of new textiles, as well as watch those videos at RevZilla.com, part of this guide, or you could sit tight, and the next segment's going to be our staple textiles. Jackets with multiple seasons under their belt. They've performed well. They've been highly rated by ourselves as well as our riders. Stay tuned and watch that full collection. First up in our 2014 staples is an absolute juggernaut. This is the Dainese Superspeed textile. $349, 4 colors available, a mixture of Duratex textile as well as boomerang mesh, tremendous airflow. There's a removable wind-resistant, water-resistant liner, but that's not the story here. The story is the fit, the ergonomics, the comfort, the wind flow, as well as the co-injected aluminum shoulders, which are just so aggressive. Proprietary armor in the shoulders, in the elbows. You'd upgrade the back to a Wave G2. Turn backwards for me, Brian. Check out the mesh on the back here, and let's talk briefly about HVB sizing. So again, look at the ergonomics. Come back around to the front. 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest, wearing a size 52 from Dainese. You even see they baked in microflexion in a Demon logo. Super aggressive. I absolutely love it. Juggernaut in 2014. Next up is the Rev San 2 as a 4-season adventure, 4-season touring staple. $489, so you're coming in sub 5 bones, but again, protective, ventilating, 4-season. Again, the story here, brand new in 2013, was ventilation. If we look at the front, extremely functional, 3D mesh that's baked in, huge vents down the arm, pro-life armor baked in the shoulders, the elbows, and you can upgrade the back. Now, I have Ed here wearing the black and orange version. He's wearing a size XL. Remember, 6 foot, 215, 45-inch chest. There's also a high-vis version and a handful of silver colors. Now turn around, face the back for me, show the ventilation scheme and some of the details. Lots of adjustability, and remember, Revit's famous for its details, so the snaps are spring-loaded, the zippers are YKK. Again, creature comforts out the wazoo. Come back around to the front. It'll also take the Revit cooling vest as well as their high-vis vest that goes over top. This is the San 2, an absolute juggernaut, sub $500 in the adventure category. From adventure, now we go 180 degrees into the stunt and sport universe. This is the Icon Contra, 5 colors, $225. It is a staple. I hope they make it forever unless they figure out how to improve it. In my opinion, that's why we keep seeing it season after season, because they can't make it any better. Textile, lightweight mesh. It has a full sleeve removable thermal liner as well. So think 3-season aggressive sport, aggressive stunt. Again, Ed to my left, 6 foot, 215, 45-inch chest. He's wearing a size extra large. It's a sport cut, but it's still an American cut. Now turn the face backwards for me, Ed. You can see Icon armor baked in shoulders, baked in the elbows. You can upgrade the back if you like, but again, really aggressive line, graded in the upright, in the 3/4, or in the tuck position. Come back around to the front for me, and keep in mind there is that full sleeve removable thermal liner that make the Contra such a tremendous bang for the buck at $225. Dipping into our staple adventure category, now we have another finished tank for you. This is the Ruka Armas. It's been around for years. I consider it 4-season, but I really like it best fall, winter, spring. Gore Pro. Super fabric in the shoulders, Armacore throughout, removable Outlast liner that's temperature regulative, which means it keeps you cooler when you get too hot and it keeps your warmth in when you're getting a bit cool. Now, claim to fame on this jacket, and it's a polarizing feature, it's the Gore lockout zipper, and you're also going to be coupled with RVP air in the shoulders, in the elbows, as well as in the back. Ed, turn backwards for me, give me a shot of the back. There are also some external vents here when you compare it against something like the Arm Axion. It has a little bit more of a venting on the front. Now, looking at the back, clean lines, reflective, ripstop everywhere. Notice the high collar with neoprene. There's also a removable Gore-Tex collar that we have removed as well. Come back around to the front for me. The last note here is sizing. Ed, 6 foot, 215, 45-inch chest. He's actually wearing a size 54. Remember, Ruka has a European line to it, but it fits almost American in the sense that it fits about a half size to a full size big. You might think to put him in a 56, but remember, Ruka runs about a full size large, and again, it's going to have that Euro look, but an American cut. Thinking through my universal riding lens, this is the Alpinestars Gunner WP. 3-season cold weather, $229, with a style that works in sport, in commuter, and really, in my opinion, universal or standard bikes, as well as V-twin. There's a blacked out version. This happens to be the Hyvee we're showing you today. Now, keep in mind, Hyvee's Brian, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest, wearing a size large, no surprises. It also has that waterproof breathable liner that's baked in. You vent to the liner, so it's non-direct. That's why I call it 3-season cold. And you have a full sleeve thermal that is removable, again, giving you a little bit of longevity when it starts to warm up. Turn backwards for me, Brian. Alpinestars Bio Armor, some reflectivity baked in, nice long seat. You can upgrade the back protector with a Bionic Race back insert. And if we get a good shot of it, again, at that price point with this mix of features, you're going to be able to rock the Gunner WP in a mixture, if not any riding scenario. Next up, we have the Climb Overland Gore-Tex at $389. 2 colors. Hyvee's Brian's wearing the black. There's also a gray version. This is the Bring Your Own Base Layer Adventure Technical Shell. Remember, when I say Adventure Technical, great protection, great seasonality. You're going to get good airflow through it, but there's no base layers or removable liners included. But what you do get is D30 T5 Evo Pro XT armor, shoulders, elbows, and back. It's going to be bigger, molecular protection that is great from a temperature stability. That's that XT factor, and you're still coming in at $389. Keep in mind as well, this is basically the baby brother product of something like the Latitude or the Badlands Pro, which are full-on hardcore adventure. Now turn around and show the back for me, Brian. Keep in mind his sizing, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size large. You can see the way it all comes together, nice drop seat, even with the reflectivity. Come back around to the front. And again, this is the Overland Gore-Tex, which is a nice bridge product, sub $400. It still gives you the benefit of the waterproof breathability of Gore-Tex. And remember, the next step in your journey is to click right here. Shop the full collection, watch detailed breakdown videos, as well as read rider reviews. And remember, you can check out the full Moto Gear Guide series at RevZilla. Helmets, jackets, boots, gloves, the best ofs in each category as part of our guide series for 2014. Remember, we do ship for free over $39. And as always, if you want to talk to a gear geek and walk through any of the products I showed you today, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our 2014 Textile Motorcycle Jacket Buying Guide at RevZilla.com. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.